Dela writes, my Envivis, welcome. Ooni Of Ifes palace allegedly engulfed in fear as ancestors went on rampage. Strange things happening in the palace with human shadows raiding the palace. Well, as we are hearing the information that is making the rounds on social media, they said there is fire on the mountain. Run, run, run. There is fire on the mountain. Run, run, run. There is fire on the mountain. Run, run, run. It's not a small thing. No. Now, if you think that an army will be in one corner suffering and everybody will be having their peace, enjoying their life and everything, when Yanifa was talking and, everybody was talking, it didn't make any sense to anybody until things started happening. They said it is beginning to look as if the ancestor is gone on rampage in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. That strange things are happening. That as at yesterday they said all the Oloris, all of them, that they slept in the royal chamber with the Ooni of Ife because they couldn't, including Oletik and her babies. All of them, they moved to the palace, as in the chamber of the Ooni of Ife, because of fear. Now, what is going on? They said that there have been reports of seeing shadows here and there, left, right, and center, and all of that. That people are running, people are leaving a palace to go and stay outside their homes, outside. That Igby saw like 3, Blow saw, all of them, that these shadows are coming out and making sure that people are seeing them in the palace, that is exactly what is going on. Now, they said that immediately this thing started, when about 11 people reported their ordeal, and it comes with a lot of fear, with it brings afraid, like you get really, really scared, okay? And it happens when you are like in a dark shade, like you're in the room, you want a cozy room to stay, it will come there. The reason is because basically during the light hours, like under the sun outside, it doesn't, but it's coming during the dark. So that is in the evening and night, that is where they come. They say this thing started about 3 days ago, but every day it increases, every day. So right now, what we are hearing, if the information is true, is that living in the palace is almost as if you're living with so many other people, and they don't know where they are coming from. Nobody is saying a thing, no noise is being made, but you just keep seeing, conflicting shadows all over the place. That they say it's been kabashing prayer, what do you call, all of these rituals, like the whole of today, KBC has events to do and all of that, but they have called a lot of people to come and do rituals and cleansing. Now, they said they invited one Ifa priest to tell them what is going on. They said, yes, that this is how you get to know that the ancestors are taking over their, their property. That is the way to know that the ancestors are beginning to prepare, gear towards taking over their property. That is exactly what is happening. And that is why you see all of those human beings there. And they said those human beings are actually there, that they are living there, they are doing their thing, they have started moving in. That in the royal tradition, this is a sign that they are taking over their property. Now, at the fullness of time, it will now manifest into reality. And they said this is a very big problem, that the royal family is plunged into serious desperation, trying to find out what they can do to avert the situation. That KBC is really, really worried. Everybody is worried, the father, everybody. Now, you saw the other video where I said that even Reverend Esther had come out, okay, to say that when this thing started, Kabiyesi ought to have done something about it. That he allowed things to get so bad before he decided to do something. Look at what is going on. With the kind of conspiracy that is going on right now, you know, Yanifa had even mentioned also that if something is not done, there is a likelihood that Olori Naomi will not be granted bail next week, because they are fighting so much. Now, while they are fighting to keep her there, you are supposed to be fighting to get her out, knowing what you are up against. But you kept quiet. Everybody kept quiet because they thought it was a Queen Naomi's problem. Right now, they are beginning to see that, look, this is not a Queen Naomi's problem. It's everybody's problem. We all have to get up. We all have to stand up. We all have to fight. This is our fight. And they said this is exactly what is going on. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dela Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the source. And still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. I love you. I share my people. You're yet to subscribe. Kindly go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do not forget the following content is based on rumor and speculation found online, has not been verified, and should not be seen as fact, except you verify it yourself. So as we are getting what is going on right now, they say the Ooni of Ifes palace engulfed in fear as ancestors went on rampage. Strange things happening in the palace with human shadows raiding the palace. They say people are beginning to leave the palace to go out to go and sleep. But today they said the Ooni of Ifes assured them that there will be cleansing, and as soon as the cleansing is done, that everything will go back to the way it used to be. Everybody is praying that things get back to the way they used to be. And it is becoming very glaring that these things are happening yet again because Olori Naomi is where Olori Naomi is. I will always say this. I really feel that, you know, Nami has gone through so much. I wish that things had been different for her. I can never wish this for even my worst enemy, because the worst part is knowing that your intention was noble, your intention was right, your intention was kind, your intention was clean, and then you end up being dragged like this. Hear what the governor is saying. The governor is acting right now as though Nami deliberately went there to do this. How is it possible that you will act this way when you know the reason why this lady went there, when you know that it was an accident? Yes, indeed it was an accident. Things happen. When these things happen, who is held responsible? I feel like, you know, he should temper justice with mercy. Yesterday, we saw what happened, how the state council came and opposed to Olori Naomi's bail, that Naomi should not be bailed, that Naomi should not be allowed to go out. Naomi is not running away from the country. Even if Naomi is bailed, Naomi is going to answer to whatever it is that she needs to answer to. But things have really turned out to be something that we don't know. Nobody knows Naomi's fate for next week. This is the worst thing that anybody could have wanted. This is the worst thing that anybody would have imagined for Olori Naomi, but it is what it is. And right now, I am glad that some of these things are also happening, because I know that with this, you know, people will weigh in on the situation and see how they can help Olori Naomi. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.